Hey Elizabeth, my name is Brandon, and in this video I wanted to show you three things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I do read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation that they have in hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. Now, I've found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of the local business owners still raising their hands and saying, you know what, I like what you're doing, Brandon. Please do this for me. So, if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that could help your business, go ahead and just reach out to me and we can chat. Otherwise, just go ahead and take this free attack plan and you can start implementing it yourself. Or if you've found someone else that you're wanting to work with, use this and say, hey, this is what I want you guys to do for me. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump in real quick. The first thing I wanted to talk about is content. Um, to be optimized on Google, you need to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage. Now I know you guys have a beautiful site here with lots of wonderful pictures that you've taken, and they're gorgeous. Unfortunately, Google doesn't really care as much about the pictures as we do, and all they care about is content. So your front page there has roughly about 100 words on it. What I wanted to do is show you your competition here. This is one of the top competitors in your niche. They've got roughly about 2,000 words on that page there. Now, you may wonder, why is this important? Well, the reason this is important is that every day people go on to Google and they're searching keywords. And the more keywords you have on your website, the more likely they are to find you. And the higher you are to rank on Google's algorithm. Um, Unfortunately, the pictures aren't a big thing for Google's algorithm. So that's why that is so important. Let me just go ahead and show you here. This is a site we use called Ahrefs, and this will show you kind of where you're ranking. So, for example, you've got these organic keywords, and this is things that are bringing traffic into your site organically, and that's helping you to rank on Google. If we look at your competitor here, they've got about 120 organic keywords that are bringing in traffic to theirs, and you guys have roughly about 30. So that's something we can definitely improve on. So that's the first thing, is content. Number two is what we call the Google Map Pack. So I'm sure whenever you jump into Google, you search for something and you'll often see this map pack come up. So I'm sure you're wondering, how do I get into that map pack? Well, again, I do read minds, so I'm glad you asked. But basically, the way this works, ranking organically, those keywords, those are super, super important. To get into the map pack, they are really concerned about three things. It's called your phone number, your name, or excuse me, the name of your business, your phone number, and your address. And the more places you have that on the internet, the higher you're going to rank in this map pack. So, second thing that you can use is something called WhiteSpark. This is a local citation finder. This helps you to see where those your name, your address, and your phone number are on the internet. And the more, like I said, the more citations you have there, the faster you are going to rank up into that Google Map pack. So, for example, you guys are you're doing better than your competition here. In citations, you guys have 15. She's got 10. So, great job there. Generally, we want to to really beat out your competition, you're wanting, 20, 30, 40 of those to really blow them out of the water. So that's number two, is those citations. The final thing that we want to talk about is something that's called link juice. And you may be more familiar when you hear the word backlinks. So backlinks, link juice, same thing. Basically, what they are is, I guess the easiest way to explain it is, you have two different websites. One is pointing to the other. So site A is pointing to site B, and the site A is going to give more authority, as far as Google is concerned, to site B when they have a link that's directing someone back to them. So you've got some definite links here that are pointing authority back to you, and this helps you to rank higher on Google. These are some examples of some of those links that are pointing towards you. And then if we jump over to your competitor, they've got a ton of backlinks. Now, don't let that number scare you. The more backlinks you have, the better, obviously, but they also need to be quality backlinks. So one way to explain that is, if you've got another photography blog or something like that that's pointing to you, that's going to give you, great authority as far as Google's concerned, because it's similar niche, that kind of thing. That is way good as far as Google is concerned. On the other hand, if you have like Pizza Hut pointing to you, that actually can lower your ranking on Google, because obviously Pizza Hut doesn't have anything to do with photography, at least unless we're really trying to stretch there. But yeah, the more quality backlinks that you have, the more quality link juice that you have, the higher you're going to rank and the faster you're going to jump up on Google's algorithm. So that's number three. So again, three things that you want to focus on to improve your ranking on Google and improve your SEO. First one we talked about is those, is the content on your front page. To be optimized for Google, you want at least 1,500 words. You want to beat out your competition. It looked like she had about 2,000, so 2,500 words on that front page would really help to beat out your competition. Along those lines as well, we actually suggest having 500 to 700 words on any of your other service pages as well, and that's going to help those rank as well. So that's number one, is content. Number two is going to be those citations that we talked about, that 20, 30, 40 at least, to really blow your competition out of the water, getting your name out there and getting your name, address, and phone number out there in different places. That's going to help you to rank higher on Google's map pack here. So, and I don't know about you, but when I'm looking at Google, I rarely go past this. If I'm looking for something, I will normally grab one of those top three, and that's gold there. That's where you want to be. So that's number two. And then finally is the link juice, or the backlinks. The more places you can get your links out there, the better, and get them quality. Make sure that they're quality links and pointing back to you, and that's going to also that's really going to help to rank you higher. So those are the three things that you want to focus on. Like I said, if you have more questions or want to talk, go ahead and reach out to me on Facebook, or you can reach me at 970-369-9458. Otherwise, if you find someone else you want to work with, or you want to do it yourself, just make sure you follow that three-pronged attack there. That's going to really help to boost your SEO really quickly. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you later.